Alrighty guys, in today's video we are going to be using the Titan Cactus Man with the DJ TV Man. Now, some of you guys might be wondering, well, why are you using the Titan Cactus? It's bad. Well, I have some news for you. This little boy right here actually got a 20,000 damage increase and a 5 range increase. So we are going to be using him today in partner experiments and seeing if he is actually a reliable and good unit. So let's get right into the match. Alrighty, let's add ourselves some moolah. I mean, of course. Alright, let's just get this. So the Titan Cactus is actually AoE. That is pretty interesting. I mean, you can see him literally T-posing. Yeah, hold on. Let's see. So first impressions, this guy's already gigantic to place, very large. So I think we are getting some decent placement right now, but you know, it is kind of bad. Alright, so we have officially placed down 22. So let's set our placement limit to infinite, of course. We're definitely not going to be able to get infinite these guys, but hey, I think that will be it for this boy. So I do actually have like 900,000 moolah here. So let's see, 7,000 for the first upgrade, 12,000 for the second, 22,000 for the next, and for the final upgrade, 35,000. This has got to be one of the most expensive units ever. I mean, 800,000 will only get through a couple of these guys. I mean, yeah, you can already see I'm down to 362,000, right like that. Okay, one thing I am noticing, I am gonna max this out real quick. So look, the cactus, it has the spiky cactus, and then it just falls through the floor. The name tag and probably the hitbox. And if you guys don't know, the hitbox is where the barrier actually makes units take damage. If that's falling through the floor, yeah, like look at that. If that's falling through the floor, that's pretty bad. I mean, these cactuses might be bugged. I'm not too sure, but it seems like they're literally just falling through the floor. But anyways, 27 of these boys maxed out. Of course, get our DRJ TVs out. You know, there is some spots where I was able to get like free in a very small area, but that small area is kind of away from the track, you know. These guys cannot get close to the track, so that definitely is probably very bad for a cactus, being away from the track and him only having 40 range. I mean, dude, he has 200,000 damage, 0.75 cooldown. Hold on, let's do the math. So that is 266,000 DPS, but he only has 40 range. I mean, to be granted, this man has a lot, especially his barriers that do a million damage each, which definitely aren't his main area, but still, I mean, the only bad thing about this, I mean, he only has 40 range. He used to be a 35 range, matter of fact, but this guy actually did get a little range boost. I mean, me personally, this should at least be like 60th range, you know. This should at least be in the 60s, because 40, that's too small. And especially in the real game, like 160 of these exist, and it costs Robux to buy the crate. I mean, and it is also extremely valuable. It's like 2 million in value. To have, you know, kind of this bad of stats, I don't know. They should definitely buff this a little bit more. I think the damage is definitely good where it is at, but the range, yeah, that needs a huge increase. I mean, a chief can realistically only bring him up to 46. That's still not very good. Alright, but anyways, we are on wave 55 here. We're on wave 56. Alright, Frost Skelly Boy. Okay, they are starting the breach. The Frost Skeleton Boy was in front there, so here is the unit. Also, they do only have 10 stun blocks. I mean, honestly, I think they should have a little bit more. I mean, it's literally a cactus. The toilets would go ouchie ouch when it tries to stun. I mean, honestly, I think they should make it to where if it gets stunned or if a unit tries to stun it, it takes damage. But as you can see, wave 83, and these guys are already busting through all the cactuses. I mean, they're going like no other. I mean, I would expect the cactus to do better. Now, to be fair, this is without slowing. We got glitches going. Frost skeletons everywhere. Yeah, this is a rampage. Honestly, even with a 20,000 damage increase and a 5 range increase, it is still very, 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 very bad. You know, I mean, we've literally autoed to wave 98. No, we only beat 84 waves. Only 84 waves. Come on, man. That is legitimately terrible, I will be honest. Alright, so as we saw from that pitiful endless match, Titan Cactus Man either needs another buff, you know, definitely minus that placement limit. I mean, dude, it's literally T-posing. It is as big as this whole lobby, this whole circle, I mean. And also his range. I mean, dude, his range is bad. And with his placement space, you literally have to put him away from the track. So most of his range won't even contribute to that. Honestly, I mean, decent buff, a lot of damage, a lot of whatever. But it definitely needs either revamped or entirely buff. Like, entirely buff. But anyways, that will be it for today's video there, boys. See